Hello everyone, it's Tabby Biddle of tabbybiddle.com. I am a wise women's leadership coach, helping wise women change makers amplify their voice in the world. I'm back at the ocean today and thought I would talk to you today about my work. I realize in my videos I have been sharing a lot of women's wisdom practices and practices to help women free their voice and bring forth their wisdom and message into the world. But I haven't really kind of provided the context for my work, the kind of baseline foundation of why I do this work. So what I want to say about that today is that I believe so strongly in the wisdom of women to heal our world, to heal our society, to heal our culture, to heal war, poverty, violence, all of it. For me, I believe that the imbalance between the masculine and feminine, the massive imbalance, I should say, is what is really the problem for us. And this is nothing against the masculine, but it is a way to say that without our feminine leadership and our feminine voice and our feminine wisdom coming forth in the world without apology, that we're kind of remain in this stagnant stalemate of war, violence, poverty, and the things that we've been seeing happening over and over for thousands of years, actually. Which brings me on to this note. One thing that I think that is not talked about nearly enough in the women's leadership circles is the fact that before the onset of male religion and culture, it was the goddess who reigned supreme. It was the goddess who was the spiritual authority, the political authority, the economic authority. And this, according to archaeologists, went on for approximately 25,000 years. Now, male religion and culture doesn't come until really the onset of it was about in 4500 BC. It was like a 2,000 year kind of takeover, let's just call it, of the male-oriented religion. And so this really changed things. And many who study goddess history, goddess culture, do say that there were very specific ways that the patriarchal culture and religion went about themselves to keep women's voices and women's spirituality and women's wisdom down. I mean, like down in the depths, never to come out. And so, you know, you've all heard, of course, of witch burnings, and I would say that's more recent history. But there were massive violent killings and takeovers thousands of years ago, like I said, beginning around 4500 BC, where women were really taken down from authority. And so the thing that I want to point out here for all of us is that we as women, we're not just a fragment of male culture. We're not just kind of an underclass of male culture. We, in fact, contain male culture within ourselves. The goddess, when she was revered as the primordial being, really containing all things. She contains the feminine, of course. She contains the masculine. She is who gives birth, right? She's the creatrix, of course. And so it was at that time that the masculine was contained within the feminine, or held within the feminine. And